Hello everybody, thank you very much for tuning in to your weekly reading with me, Lorien. This reading is going to be covering the 11th to the 17th of July. Very sorry that I wasn't able to get the first week of July up and running, but now everything seems to be back on course when it comes to the laptop and the PC, at least for now. I think I'm just going to still go with the PC just for safety reasons, because my laptop's still a bit temperamental. But yeah, let's see what's going on with regard to the week ahead. If you're wondering what this big thing is here, it's my phone. Nowhere else to put it at the moment because I'm in the middle of a reshuffle, and it's basically because I've got furniture moving around and everything like that. But yeah, I have to do my phone readings somewhere, so I do my phone readings here. Thanks to everybody who has had a reading with me so far throughout July and June as well. And those of you who have donated towards my laptop, thank you ever so much. So we can get the readings back at my altar. That's been incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Hopefully not too long I'll be able to get that, but it's really appreciated. And also I know a few of you said that there was something about the sound. Can't really do much about that because it's only the webcam mic that I've got, so again, requiring a microphone, proper microphone, does take some money which I do not have. This is done in my spare time. All these readings are done in my spare time when I don't have writing or other work to do. So this is basically as and when I can afford it, really. But I do really want to get these done maybe full time, really, as my complete work. But this week we are going to be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck. I'm just going to pick 3 from here. If it is a reading for you personally that you would like to request from me, just have a look at the link below. I do Skype readings. Also, if you're wanting to do text readings, live text readings with me, like on Facebook or Skype, instead of actually video, I do now do those too, because some people find it easier. Also video and email and audio, because some of you think that the messages come through better in audio as well. So absolutely any that you feel is right for you, let me know and I'll accommodate. So what's coming through? You seem to want to come through. Alright. I'll do you too. Hopefully I'll be getting a bookcase so I don't have to keep wondering where to put all my cards. Because there's no room at all. Let's see if we can get some light on here. Oh, Renewal of Peace. Didn't we have that one last time? I can't really remember. And to make a decision. So I hope you can see these. I'm really happy that you can actually see the colours a little bit better on this webcam. It does seem more accurate than normal. Okay, so Renewal of Peace comes through a time when we have a lot of disarray and discord. And this is incredibly important for us to feel like we still have some area in this world to be able to make a difference sometimes, and also that we can feel more drawn towards nature, that we are one with the earth and the earth is able to protect us if we just help it in return. Now this person, or this little fairy, seems to be needing a break from the world, and I think a lot of us do feel that way. May not be directly involved, but we certainly feel the very kind of heavy energies that are experienced by those directly in the mass of everything that is happening at the moment. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in America, whether you're in the UK, whether you're in the Ukraine, anywhere you go, people having uncertainty and upheaval, and a lot of different things are coming up now that people are standing up against. I think amongst it all, we just need a renewal of peace, and we just need to be able to breathe a little bit. If you need to take time to yourself and switch off the news and switch off from the world, you're okay to do that. It doesn't make you any less of a person to say, I can't handle this, I need a break. It doesn't make you any less of a spiritual being to say, I need to restore myself and I need to protect myself. That's very important. Or else what good are you to the universe, and what good are you to yourself if you're feeling constantly drained out. We do not want that. The universe doesn't want that. It wants to work with you, and it can't if you are feeling so heavily burdened by things. So please do take the time to yourself if you need it. Now, intuition comes through here in also a very startlingly beautiful card. I love her work here. I believe it's Jo, but I can't remember her last name. It's just slipped my mind. But she's an incredibly beautiful artist, and it just seems like there's a lot of ideas coming forwards. There's a lot of sparks happening. I think that, you know, this is stimulating conversation. This is stimulating different ways of doing things. Whoops. And it just seems like there's a lot more that can be done. We only use a very tiny amount of our brains, and I believe that this is saying that you could be linked up to the higher consciousness and, you know, feeling more into what your day-to-day life is doing to the outside, to everybody else, you know what I mean? But also I do think a lot of you are actually going to have a solution to a problem come through in this next week. Could be simple, could be like, how do I pay this bill, or could be, what time do I need to get here for? But this is something that's really prominent here coming through for you. And then we have make a decision. Now, this could be about the solution that comes through, but I think it is a decision that makes you a little bit nervous, perhaps. I mean, here I find it very intriguing. You've got the desert on one side, and then you've got the rich, almost rainforest type feel on the other, which are very stark contrasts. One is full of earthiness and mud and soil. The other is sparse and hot and exotic. And I think that this is basically the two sides of whatever decision that you have. This could be a path that you know very well against a path that you have no idea what's going to be bringing. And I think the solution could be to go to the path that is not tread often. So maybe it's finally time to speak out about something. Maybe it's finally time to be selfish. Maybe it's finally time for you to do something that you've really wanted to do, like contact a really old friend that you've not seen in a while. But it does seem that you are going to make a decision as to which direction, what you're going to do to help the universe, what you're going to do to help yourself. And that seems to be coming forwards really, really strongly. They are telling me just to do one more, so I'll briefly, oops, it's the wrong way around. I'll briefly do one more, see what that one comes out as. The same as power in threes, so I don't know whether it means that, you know, there are going to be three things happening at the same time, or are you wanting to come out? Okay. Clear endeavour. I'm just checking if there's another card, but it's not. Clear endeavour. So this seems to be saying that you have to have a clear vision of what it is you want to be able to put it either on the page or put it into action or actually speak about it. So you need to understand where it is you want to end up and how, you know, crystal clear as to what you want to achieve out of all of it. Even if it's just to feel that you're making something, or if you're progressing, or even if you just want to get to work 5 minutes early, that could really, really help you in the longer scheme of things. And I think that you should try doing that. But overall, it seems like it's a really positive reading in this very tumultuous, confusing, draining time. And I, for instance, know that a lot of my friends have had some, you know, running around everywhere with, you know, things to do here, there, and everywhere. So I feel that this is a time where people just have to regroup away from the stress, and then just make sure that you walk on a very clear path without the distraction of everything else happening around you. But again, if it is more personal advice and guidance that you'd like from me, just click on the link below, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook for more information. I really hope this reading has helped you, and if you do want to connect at any time, just leave me a message, email me. I really love having all these random emails coming through and just saying, hi, how you doing? That's really nice to wake up to sometimes in the morning. It's really good. But just let me know how things go for you, and as always, it's an absolute pleasure to do these readings for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the August readings. I can't believe it's already doing that, and they'll be up very shortly. Take care.